What's going on, guys? Shut the fuck up here and read. Alright, so what's going on, guys? How's it going? I am kind of high, so Heather might have to help with the show a little bit more than she usually does. I'm going to be a little loopy. I actually went to the doctor for my gout, and
He's on prednisone.
it's looking like a cherry. A pretty cherry. But I am in pain. I can't get rid of the pain. Hopefully the pain goes away soon. But whatever. So let's talk about last night. And Ronnie posed a very good question, and I'm going to give you guys a scenario. Ronnie, this came from Ronnie Lee last night. I think it came from her last night. Because she didn't get to watch the ending of the show. She said, and I hope you don't mind me doing this, Ronnie. If you do, please let me know now, and I will not say anything.
How you doing, Ronnie and D. Wells?
What's up, Aaron?
Yes, Aaron Reed. It is new. I decided to put the chat box in so this way I could keep this grid figure for all of the windows and make things simple.
Okay. She gonna answer? Okay, all right, here we go. I was gonna say you gonna answer
let the stream catch up.
You're gonna answer my damn question? I'm just kidding. All right. So here's the question, and the question that was posed was it's not really a question. It's a scenario. She said, "Okay, I watched the ending. I missed twice now. First off, both times I saw Mick Foley count to 3 for Braun pinning Roman. This may become a factor with Braun and Corbin come Monday night." You are very right. I did not see that, but if that's what happened, that's what happened. That could be brought up. Second, I said last night, I believe Roman is going to call out Brock Monday night so he gets his rematch. My question for you is, and this is for everybody, and I'm going to go around the call here and ask you guys. So her question is, does it become a triple threat, or does Roman face Brock in a singles match? And Vince, being the money-hungry person he can be, puts the belt back on Brock till January. He takes it to UFC when he goes and fights Cormier, holding it hostage, or drops it at the Royal Rumble. I'm going to go around the room, and I'll give you my thoughts. I'm going to start with Bobbitt, though. He never gets to go first, so I'm going to go with Bobbitt first.
I'm thinking it does become a triple threat based on those 3 counts and everything and what happened last night. And I see Brock winning the belt back, and I don't know. I don't know if Brock would. It all depends on the UFC fight. If Brock wins, you know he's going to have a long title reign because they want that Universal and UFC heavyweight champion at the same time bullshit thing going. So it all depends on what happens during that UFC fight.
So what you're saying is you think that they're going to put the title back on Brock before that fight?
Yes.
You think they're going to put it back on him before that fight?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Trexter?
I think it'll be a triple threat match, but I don't think they're going to put it back on Brock because I don't think they want to risk their WWE champion being embarrassed or getting knocked out in the UFC octagon. So I don't think they'll put it back on Brock.
Not right away.
No.
Okay. Heather?
I'm still in confusion about what the fuck happened last night.
I am too.
Same here.
I kind of agree with White Society there. I think it's going to be a triple threat at their soonest available pay-per-view, which will probably end up being TLC or Saudi Arabia.
Right.
Now, with that scenario, it could be Braun taking the pin, but do you really want to make him look that weak?
I think they can have Roman take the pin. I don't think. But that being said, are you done? Here's what I think is going to happen. I'm gonna give you this scenario. they're gonna do it. Here's how it goes. If they put the title back on Brock Lesnar before the Royal Rumble, there's no guarantee he's gonna beat Daniel Cormier. If he gets beat by Daniel Cormier, he just made the WWE look like a bunch of fucking fools.
Yep.
If Brock Lesnar wins that fight with Daniel Cormier, they'll put the title right back on Brock Lesnar. Again, there still is no guarantee, but this is the thing. If he beats Cormier, they will put the title right back on him, and then they will say, Brock Lesnar, the UFC champion, versus Roman Reigns or Braun Strowman, the Universal champion for WWE, clash meeting at Royal Rumble, and Brock Lesnar wins the title, and he holds it until WrestleMania. Who beats him? I don't know. Probably Roman Reigns again. Because Roman Reigns is going to be in the main event for every fucking pay-per-view until the day he fucking retires. I guarantee it. It's just the way it is, and we're just going to have to eat it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. That's all I'm going to fucking say. It's a good question, and I don't think it's going to be a triple threat. I really don't. I think it's going to be straight up one-on-one Braun Strowman, or Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman had his chance. I don't know. I didn't see the 3 count. So I don't think that they're going to do that, because it honestly, he cashed in and didn't succeed, but however, he didn't lose. But it's a cash in that, it's really confusing. We have to see what WWE is going to do tonight. If they say that you can't end that match in a
no contest,
then we'll have a rematch, and it'll be at the Super Showdown. Well, no, it won't be, because
there's a 6-man tag.
There's a 6-man tag. So what are they going to do? I think they're going to go down the path that Braun Strowman doesn't get a rematch. Balor didn't get his until, year and a half, 2 years later?
Mm-hmm.
And fucking
Kevin
Owens still hasn't gotten his. I wouldn't even say save it for the fight. I wouldn't even freaking do it. I wouldn't even put Braun Strowman in the title picture. He had his chance and blew it. He cashed in. He didn't win. He's gonna have to come. He's gonna have to fight back through. They might do a number 1 contenders match between Brock and fucking Braun Strowman. But here's the thing: it's Brock Lesnar, so he's gonna get his rematch. They're gonna make you think that Braun Strowman doesn't deserve a rematch. That's what's gonna. That's what I think is gonna happen. But I don't think Braun Strowman is gonna be in the title picture for a very long time. In a sense, guys, they buried the Braun Strowman last night. To me, the way it looked to me. He didn't take a pin, so he still looks strong, but in a sense, he doesn't deserve a rematch. His cash-in failed. That's what they based his number 1 contendership on, was him cashing in. So I don't see him getting another shot. That sucks, I know, but that's just the way it is. Nothing they can do about it. WWE, I read some news today since I didn't have to work, that WWE won the concussion case. So, I don't know if any of you guys heard that. I know I told Bobbitt. He didn't know about it. Did you know about that, Trek?
No, I didn't hear about that.
So, it was reported that, and it's legit news, that WWE won the court case for the concussion, the CTE case that they were fighting. They won that case. So I don't know what they're going to do, how they're going to go about this. All that's telling me is the WWE is going to cover themselves from now on from signing releases. You could be seeing chair shots again.
To the head.
But they're going to have to sign releases for that to happen. And they'll only do it at big matches like the Hell in a Cell or the TLC match type matches.
Aaron Reed, they would have to first turn one of them heel to do that. And break up the faction of the Shield yet again.
What's that? Why do they need a triple threat? We've seen that with that. Because I don't think they do. I don't think it's going to happen. They might still be sitting up there, Wise Society. They totally forgot about them two sitting up on top of the cell when the show ended.
As soon as Brock Lesnar came out, Dean and Drew were just, yep, you're done.
It's stupid. It was a quick ending. It was a fucked ending. Yes, and everybody's shitting on it because it made no fucking sense.
It was a car crash.
It was a complete car crash.
Yeah, and there's video like after the match, like the reason why they cut it so abruptly is because the fans was chanting, "This is bullshit."
Yes, I know. That's what we're talking about. So that being said, who knows what's going to happen tonight? We're going to have to watch and find out. Johnny is not here. I just got in touch with him. He is not feeling well, so I'm going to go that he's not going to be here. Just waiting on a DM from him. Yes. That is what I heard too. But that's why the cell was red. But they could have painted it gray, which makes no sense. But whatever.
They do have silver paint. Just saying. We're here to talk wrestling, not hockey.
So, with that being said, we're just going to have to wait and see what they do tonight. I have no idea what they're going to do. I know The Undertaker is going to be there. They didn't even bring up fucking Braun Strowman tonight. So, and let me see what the WWE, it's right here. The Dead Man returns to Raw to address Triple H. How will Lesnar's return impact the Universal title picture? Brock Lesnar was told he couldn't have a Universal title rematch at WWE Hell in a Cell, so he destroyed. All he did was kick in the fucking door. He didn't destroy the Hell in a Cell. They made that sound like he fucking just dismantled the Hell in a Cell by himself. Fuck off. Give me a break.
Really, all they do is take the pin out of the hinges and put a fake lock on the chain.
Yep. The champion Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman bringing their title bout to an unprecedented, first ever, no contest decision. While it's hard to imagine Strowman won't demand restitution, the Beast clearly isn't about to let the championship race pass him by. Could the record-setting title holder, remember what I said, the record-setting title holder return to Raw to once again demand his rematch? And if he does, will acting general manager Baron Corbin have the guts to turn him down? No. I highly enthusiastically doubt it. Because they're telling the story that they want to get the title off of Roman Reigns. If you watched Raw last week, they said anything to get the title off of fucking Roman Reigns.
They did that as a cover-up, Why Society. They do it all the time.
Everybody said it was distracting. It was. I couldn't focus on the fucking match because the fucking cell was just like so fucking bright. Bright colors do that to people. They distract you away from what's going on in the fucking match or whatever's going on. So. No, Joe did not get screwed last night. How are you going to say Joe? And this is where I disagree with everybody on this. The referee started counting 3. What is he supposed to do? If Joe said, hey, he's tapping, the fucking ref is already counting 3. So in my opinion, whoever made the first move to finish the match gets the... It should be fucking Samoa Joe not getting a fucking rematch. That's my personal opinion. The ref had already started counting 3. Then he tapped. But by then, the ref can't just stop the count just because because AJ Styles is tapping.
Not only that, if you look at the referee's position and the hand AJ was tapping with, it was behind the referee's back.
So AJ Styles, veteran fucking move. I don't care what anybody says. In my opinion, Samoa Joe doesn't deserve a rematch. He lost. Deal with it. I don't think he should get a rematch. That's just my opinion.
They're just rehashing the Nakamura AJ Styles storyline. That's all it is, folks.
And anybody that thinks Samoa Joe is going to win the title is crazy, because WWE tweeted out 313 days and counting.
While that match was going on, by the way.
Joe will have his day after AJ Styles loses the title. It's not going to be... AJ Styles, if they want to get rid of CM Punk's record, and I don't care what anybody fucking says, they can say that CM Punk... And I'm talking about even the big fucking YouTubers. I've been watching fucking wrestling a lot longer than they have. WWE loves breaking records. I'm not upset. Why is Aaron... I'm not upset. WWE loves breaking records. Especially those that fuck over the WWE. They love breaking records. They love making them obsolete. Like Jeff Hardy says.
Yep. Only record they will never ever break is the Bruno Sammartino one, and that's because that's just a ridiculous amount of time for anybody to be holding onto a belt in this day and age where attention spans are so short.
Yep. Once that record is broken, you'll see title reigns last 3-4 months, and that's it.
Yep.
Update on Jeff Hardy, and I said it, and you can't tell me because it's legit. Jeff Hardy is legit hurt. He was puking up blood last night. Legit puking up blood. So why do they need to do fucking high spots? Just to make fucking people pop. It's fucking garbage. Jeff Hardy could have broke his fucking neck last night doing that shit.
Hell.
I hate fucking high spots.
Hell, he could have hit his nose just right to send fragments from breaking his nose up into his brain, killing him instantly.
I want to say one other thing, too. I'm getting to that, Y Society. Thanks for bringing that up. People saying that Becky Lynch is not heel.
Go fuck yourselves.
You're not paying any fucking attention.
You have no imagination.
At what point does WWE say that Becky Lynch is not heel? If she was not heel, she would have shook Charlotte's hand, gave her a hug, and fucking walked away.
And she wouldn't have been sitting there beating the shit out of Charlotte every fucking chance she got before the fucking match.
So anybody that says that Becky's not a heel is wrong. Go back and watch the fucking match. If she was a babyface, she would have shook her hand, gave her a hug, and walked away. And anybody says, well, she's just angry. I don't give a shit. She's a fucking babyface. Babyfaces don't do that shit. And they're trying this whole fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin fucking agenda bullshit. Stop it. This is on the fans. They need to fucking stop. Because I'm guaranteeing you right fucking now. I guarantee it. If she doesn't turn fucking heel, they will take the title off of her. Yeah, she'll get some boos, but they need her to get boos. They need to take the title off of Becky Lynch. They will take that fucking title right off of Becky Lynch if it doesn't work. Do I want them to do that? No. I don't. I don't see that happening. It's going to be Charlotte. It's going to be Charlotte. They might do Asuka at Evolution, But I don't. We'll see. We'll see. What about Yeah, see, and this is, Cody just brought up a really interesting point. What about WWE taking fans boo the woo signs? That tells you right fucking there that WWE wants Charlotte to be the babyface. They want Becky to be the heel. So this whole Road Dogg saying you cheer for who you want, you boo for who you want. Well, apparently the WWE took signs away from people that were saying boo the woo. So what is that telling you, Trexter? What's that telling you? Who do they want to be the face in this feud?
They want to be Charlotte.
And anyway, to me, Becky Lynch is boring as a face. I'm just saying. Not that I don't like Becky. Yep, 314 days. So they're gonna break that record. Why would they tweet something out if they weren't gonna fucking do it? That's WWE. And if they're gonna tease this fucking streak, we'll see. I would like to see Becky move on to Asuka. I'd like to see Asuka win the title. They messed that up at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I've been wanting that one since March.
The way they're booking Asuka, I don't think she's going to be in the title picture for a while.
You gotta build her back up first.
Honestly, I think it's going to be fucking Charlotte and Becky at Evolution. Until I see otherwise. Because I don't know what they have at Evolution. I think that's one of the made matches is Charlotte versus Becky. But I'm not sure. What else is out there? Shinsuke Nakamura is going to actually wrestle on Tuesday. He's going up against Rusev. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. And I don't know what else is going on for tonight. I know The Undertaker's going to be there. I really don't care. Because they're still going to sit here and rehash that fucking feud that they had at fucking WrestleMania 25. And it's another reason AJ's on the cover of 2K19. But we'll see what they do. I hope that whatever WWE does, they do it right. That's all I want them to do. And to make the right decision. But whenever the match was, Aaron, I don't care. I'm talking about the damn, yeah. I get that. Then they're going to take the title off of Becky because the WWE is going to make sure that either Becky is turned heel or they're going to take the title off of her.
And then become Sasha and Bayley again.
And they're going to hot potato the title. So, I mean, you guys can sit there and say that no matter what, WWE fans
you know what?
are not going to boo Becky, but this is when Becky, hold on, I'm almost done. This is when Becky would say, it's because of you fucking dipshits. There's a reason why I can never fucking be a champion. And then they'll turn her heel. Right fucking there. It's what I would fucking do. But that's just me. They should have never put the fucking title on Becky. Not until she was heel.
If the fans don't actually smarten up and grow a fucking brain like some people are begging for, then guess what? Charlotte and Becky become best friends again. Becky goes back to being a face, and she gets to be boring again. Just saying.
And I don't want Becky to be a Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't care for it. It's overdone. This anti-hero bullshit don't work. So, that's all I have to say about that. I don't know what else is going to happen tonight. But I hope they fucking... Whatever WWE does, I hope they do it right. Because after fucking last night, everybody's confused. Sitting here looking, I just seen that.
Exactly, Ronnie. Exactly what she needs to do. She needs to shit on the fans.
She has to. It's the only way it's going to work.
Deal with it, Aaron. I need to jump. I'm sitting here falling asleep.
Alright, I'm looking at this. No, it wasn't. His arms didn't hit the mat. He stopped. Looked like he stopped to me.
If he stopped, he barely stopped because it looked like a 3 count to me. It looks like Roman didn't get up in time.
Look at me right now. This is the mat, right? When he did it, his forearm hit, but his hand didn't. So he went like this. And it's got to be the hand that hits the mat, not the forearm. So he stopped. But they'll probably bring that up tonight. Because if you look at Braun Strowman, he looked at Mick Foley and said that was 3. And he said, no, it was only 2.
And then he yelled at Mick Foley to learn how to count.
Because Mick Foley, if he would have hit 3, he probably would have stood up and looked fucking confused when he did it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I'm getting at, D. Wells. Exactly what I'm getting at. I won't imagine if Becky's heel will ever be a working... Everything that they do is a work. That's storyline. So, by them fucking doing... So, we're starting to show with Roman Reigns. So, did I see your previous comment? No. I think that a Survivor... It's going to be a champ versus champ thing. It always is. They mentioned it already.
It's an exhibition night, Fairwise Society.
It's exhibition. They always say it's SmackDown versus Raw. You've already said it.
And they have the traditional SmackDown versus Raw tag team match. Elimination match.
And I'm not liking Renee Young on the fucking broadcast table.
It's only been 12 hours, you nitwit.
There we go. Now we have everybody on the fucking... You can see that it's unhinged. There's no hinges on the fucking door. And then this is confusing to me. They spray mace in Mick Foley's fucking eyes. He's a fucking referee. What's he gonna call? The guy was gonna... It makes no sense because then the next referee come out and called a no contest, which Mick Foley was gonna do anyway. I have no idea what the fuck they were doing. I have no idea what they are doing right now.
I don't think they do anymore. I mean, as I said, that ending was just a car crash.
And we're gonna have Roman Reigns explain to us what happened. Good God, all fucking Friday.
That's what I gotta say about that.
All the little girls up front fucking cheering fucking Roman Reigns.
As long as it's not that woman screaming from last night, I'm cool with it.
Well, there's girls screaming. What do you mean, how did they call it off? The referee came out and called it a no contest. That's how they called it off. It was a bad ending to a decent show. Because I'll say this right now, it wasn't that bad of a show.
Nah, it wasn't.
That's pretty good.
We had decent storytelling within the matches. We had great wrestling all at the same time. Minimal swervage going on with this pay-per-view. And then car crash at the end.
Y'all don't forget to say happy birthday to Gina. It's her birthday today. It could have been.
don't know, because we mostly heard it from Hardcam's side, and she was sitting all the way behind Corey Graves, so I doubt that was Society. And she's not that much of a fangirl of it, considering she grew up in the business.
Why Society? I just told you. Both men could not continue, so they called it a no contest. That's why they called it off. She's not in here, Aaron. Never mind. And he's right.
And it's the second time he screwed me out of an opportunity. There will not be a third. So if anybody's gonna get their hands on Brock Lesnar, it's me.
There's your match.
Finish with him. I'm coming for you.
See you in a couple minutes, Aaron.
See you in about 5-10 minutes, Aaron.
Last night was my first pay-per-view as acting general manager of Raw.
And you failed.
Believe me when I tell you, no one is more upset about what happened during your match than me. I've been on the phone all morning and all afternoon with Stephanie McMahon trying to come up with solutions. And you know what? I think I've got one that's going to make everybody happy. On Friday, November 2nd, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia,
There it is.
streaming live on the WWE Network at an event called WWE Crown Jewel. Roman Reigns, you will defend your Universal Championship against Braun Strowman
Triple
and Brock Lesnar in a triple threat.
threat match at the fucking Saudi Arabia show. And it's going to be on the network.
You said November 2nd?
Yep.
That's Friday.
Okay.
I think you suck. I definitely think you suck. This whole situation sucks. And a matter of fact, everybody in this entire arena sucks. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, God. Why do we care?
Like a little salt in the boil, Graves.
ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and tonight I am here
Why is the Hell in a Cell door up there?
Because Brock Lesnar kicked it in last night.
So triple threat Saudi Arabia. Told you so.
Brock Lesnar's gonna come out and scream.
I don't know what you're thinking, Roman, but I'll tell you what I'm thinking. You may stand there like you're big and bad, but let me tell you something. As acting general manager, I'm privy to a few things, and that includes the injury report. Now I know you're a little banged up inside. You were hit with a chair, pieces of tables, and an F5, and left laying in the middle of the ring. So you're not the big dog. You're a whining, hurting little puppy. So don't worry about that triple threat match because you may not be champion to get there. Yeah, and that's because right here in Dallas tonight, you're going to defend that Universal Championship. It'll be Roman Reigns versus me.
How did I have a guess?
I knew he was gonna fucking do that.
Oh,
So we're getting the orthogonal Cena but Brock Lesnar version.
Alright. So hold on a second. I want to say something real quick about them going back to Saudi Arabia. I said this earlier. Does anybody know why they keep going to Saudi Arabia? Yeah, it's because they signed a fucking contract. Every time they go there, it's like $25 million for them to go there. Plus, they're going there to build a relationship with the Saudi people so that they can get their women into Saudi Arabia, so that they can have them compete in matches. What don't people understand about that? There's good things that WWE is trying to do with that, and this is one of them. So people really need to stop fucking shitting on fucking WWE going to fucking Saudi Arabia. They're trying to build a relationship so that they can get their women to Saudi Arabia so that they can wrestle there. They are starting to allow women to do more. So people stop shitting on the fucking WWE for trying to get their women to compete in matches over there. Do you know what that would do? If they were able to do that in a country like Saudi Arabia? Women aren't allowed to do shit. If WWE can break that ground, that's amazing. So people, please stop shitting on WWE for trying to get their women to be over there. I get it, they can't compete. They're getting a free fucking payday every time they fucking go over there. Do they want to compete? Yes. Evolution is just part of that. They're going to do more than one women's pay-per-view, I'm sure. It's not just a one-time deal. People need to stop with the fucking shitting on WWE over the fucking Saudi Arabia thing.
and as I have said before, especially to you, Y Society.
Well, he wasn't shitting on it. He was just
No, because of what he said. They are trying to build a business that is a public company. You would want that business all over the world, would you not?
It's making them money. Do you want Pyro back or not? Excuse me. It's just one of those things, guys. It's just them making money. It's one of those things. The Saudi Arabia, the first time they went to Saudi Arabia was to get their foot in the door. That's what it was. Now they got their foot in the door. They're going to do more with it now. And hopefully grow that relationship so that they can allow their women to fucking compete in the WWE in Saudi Arabia. That's what I'm looking forward to. For me, that would probably be one of the greatest things that the WWE has ever done. Better than the Be a Star, better than Connor's Cure. Because that is politically, the relationship between the WWE and Saudi Arabia hinders what the United States does. So let's think about that. Mine aren't allergies, Sarah. Just going to throw that out there. So, yeah. Let's just calm down on. There's got to be a reason why they're doing it. They aren't just going over. Yeah, it's money. Money's part of it. I get that. Dean Ambrose is coming out now. This is a match. Oh my God. What's going on, man? And there's nothing wrong with that. It helps their business grow. I would be doing the same thing. If I was that business, I'd be doing the same thing, man. I'll tell you this, I wish I had $1 billion. Because I'd start a wrestling company.
No, we would have Glacier and Gilbert for our Hall of Fame, right?
What's that?
We would have to have Glacier and Gilbert for our Hall of Fame.
Negative. I would never put Gilbert in my promotion.
Oh, come on!
Nope. Sorry, man. Can't do it, man.
Well, why society they wouldn't want to break kayfabe and have Drew and have Dolph and Seth out there, would you?
There you go, Ronnie. Not a good idea.
No, why society? I don't think he does. He did his retirement speech on his Twitter page.
He might come out. There's no mention of it on the WWE site, so. Isn't that fucking weird?
Mhm.
It's like the redness is in one fucking spot now. Before it was all over.
Yeah, I know. It means medicine's working.
I wish I could take more. I wish I could just take the whole bottle and get it over with in one shot. It'd probably just be like...
That would give you a heart attack right off the bat.
Probably.
Because it's a steroid.
Probably. I'd have an enlarged heart. I'd have muscles like Eddie Guerrero in like 5 minutes and then die. My heart would explode.
Yes.
Which is what happened to Eddie Guerrero. Kayfabe? Kayfabe means what they're doing right now.
Exactly.
Kayfabe means what cutting a promo of work is kayfabe. So kayfabe would be... Explain, Heather. I'm loopy as fuck.
Kayfabe is basically everything that's done on the TV show, from the promo work to the wrestling inside the ring to the promos in the ring, and all of that. So that's what kayfabe is.
A shoot is legit.
Right.
So like when the Clique, when they came out in the Madison Square Garden in that cell match or in that cage match, and they were it's Hunter, Shawn Michaels, and Diesel and Razor Ramon, and they hugged.
That was
breaking kayfabe. So because Diesel was the bad guy, Shawn Michaels was the good guy.
They were supposed to hate each other.
They were supposed to hate each other. That's kayfabe. But in real life, they're real friends.
In Why Society, you're actually wrong. If you go back and watch, while their camera's focused on Brock Lesnar, you can see Drew McIntyre's leg behind him, climbing down off the top of the cell. So, no, that's not breaking kayfabe. Just saying. If you really want to be that literal about kayfabe, you can see Drew climbing down from the cage.
Yeah. Sorry, had to break up the tension.
No, there's no tension. You're good.
Yes, I am, Aaron.
But they aren't in San Antonio. So
No, they're in Dallas.
Win.
Day before I go into labor, yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea. Let's take me to a wrestling event. Pop this baby out like that.
Fuck that. I don't want to have to leave the show because you're giving birth.
I'll give birth in the show. I don't care.
I'll meet you there, honey. Good luck.
But make sure to breathe.
I think it's going to be a run-in. They're going to have Ziggler's going to come out because he's cleared. He's fine. And then they're going to have Seth Rollins come out. But they won't be. I don't think they're going to beat Drew. And again, if they do, they're done.
Well, if it's your PS4, kick them off.
Say yes to the dress is still around. Holy crap.
Yep, I almost watched an episode of it today. Well, not really, but
It was a joke, Why Society.
if she goes into labor during the show, she's going to be going to the fucking hospital by herself.
Not only that, first time births, according to everywhere that I've looked, usually take at least 16 hours before anything serious actually happens. So I would have time to watch the show before things got really serious. Okay. There's that too, Ron. Oh God, that was a sickening thud. I know. Uh-huh. I can go into labor all I want as long as the water doesn't break. We're good.
There she goes with that ooh shit again.
What? Oh, no. His daughter is from a previous relationship.
Yes.
His daughter's only a few years younger than me, so.
Her birthday is actually 11 days away. She will be 25. I will be 46 2 weeks later, because I'm an old fuck.
Did you hear that, Why Society? She's going to be 25. I'm 32. Do the math. I can't get pregnant at that age. And he'd be in jail.
Okay, I was gonna say what the fuck. Like what? She's got Texas cloverleaf on her.
Actually, Ronnie, I'm not sure I actually want to give birth in the water. Okay, with everything I'm reading.
Nope, I'll call her a fucking ambulance. I'll call an ambulance. We're not even close to the same age, to be honest with you. I'm 45.
Going to be 46.
Gonna be 46. She's 32. When I was a senior in high school, she hadn't even fucking started school yet. Right?
Yes. How you doing, Tanner X? I'm not exactly sure how to take that. I'm not exactly sure how to take that comment there, Why Society?
What did we were
I didn't
the
know.
same age?
He assumed we were the same age. Either he's saying you look very young, or I look very old.
So which one is it? And choose your words wisely, my friend. Choose your words wisely. I would say I look young and not call her an old hag. But she can't. You should see her when she gets up in the morning, man. Oh! She looks like she. I woke her up today because I had to go to the. I went to the doctor today for my foot, and I said, "Hey, you're gonna get up?" And she's like, Wow, he beat Drew McIntyre. I'm telling you guys, I think Drew McIntyre's gonna be wrestling Brock Lesnar for the title at WrestleMania.
And the 911 operator sister says, "Can't you drive her?" No, I'm in the middle of a show.
Well, if she goes into labor and we do go to the show, which I don't think is going to happen.
I don't think so either.
Because it's my mom's birthday that day anyway. I would just say, hey, can you send an ambulance to this place? Well, we have one right out here. Oh, well, can we use it? Because he's going in labor. I want to watch the rest of the show. I'll meet you over there.
I like what David Wells said earlier in the chat.
What did he say?
He said, well, if you ever do go into labor, Heather JP will have to drive you to the hospital, and he will have to yell at the people driving and going, cunt, and then you have to say, get the fuck out of my way.
That's what I was responding to. I said, no, I will call an ambulance.
Okay.
And Why Society, we met through this.
Yeah.
Through YouTube.
She helped me set up the show. That's why she sometimes thinks it's her show when she sets it up.
Not.
Yes, you do. You mad when it's my show. I'm supposed to be able to talk over people, but every time you give me fucking dirty looks. Well, I guess I just won't say anything then.
Usually at that point, it's 4 other people have already spoken over me as well.
What? Sounded like a fucking transformer.
I was laughing at what Ronnie said in the chat.
So, wait a minute. Apparently, Roman versus Corbin tonight's for the title.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How long have we been together? It's been January 6th of last year. Of this year. I'm a dumbass. January 6th of 2017.
2018.
Shut the fuck up. Why are you talking?
Think of the views. That's right, Ronnie.
What?
Just think of the views.
That would be great. So I'm gonna throw this out in the. Give me a 1 in the chat if you thought the show was Hell in a Cell was good, okay last night, was better than expected. Give me a 1. And I'm not talking about the end of the show. Put the whole show together and give me a 1 if you thought the show was good. Bobbitt, you didn't like the show.
With how much his fucking Skype cuts out, Ronnie, I'm not going to trust him with counting.
So it's unanimous. I mean, the show was decent last night. Daniel, I don't know what 3 means. Did you even watch the show?
Probably not.
No. Daniel, answer my question. Did you watch the show?
Nope, you suck.
Dan Rex, did you watch the show last night? Yes or no?
Assassin's Creed.
Okay, well then don't put anything.
Your vote does not count for shit then.
Oh Oh, that looks so good.
And I don't say that to sound mean, because it could mean, I know Bob and Aaron Reed, why are you putting 3 and then 100? You already put a 1. You guys ruin a good thing. I'm legit asking. So everybody unanimously enjoyed the show. See, WWE can give you good pay-per-views. They don't need these fucking 3-hour shows to give you good pay-per-views. Do you see what I'm saying? They're giving you these shows to entertain you on a fucking Monday and a Tuesday. That's all these shows are. That sucks, because they could be building stories, but they don't. They tell you the story inside in the pay-per-view.
Aaron, did you see all your characters from the Battle Royal?
Somehow Seth Rollins will show up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how this is fair.
Who
This is
just
setting up
just walked? That's one of the creative guys. Just walked up. He was walking up to him to say, "God, you're doing such a shitty fucking job."
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Bob found my lemonade.
Huh?
Said Bob found my lemonade.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty.
Oh god, that face Alexa made.
Alexa's fucking garbage.
They pound so much makeup under her face. She looks older than I am, but yet she's the same age as JP's daughter.
Who?
Alexa Bliss.
Yes. It's because she's really not that pretty.
How much the makeup creases in her eyes? It's just like, what the fuck? You have crow's feet and you're 25.
There you go, Ronnie. Nikki.
Good boy, Y Society. Yeah. Now he's gonna come out.
Such a logic gap right there if you didn't see it.
Oh yeah.
When is the last time that fucking Natalya and fucking Nikki Bella were together?
It's a
Hang
rough
on, hang on, hang on. I gotta do this.
He's such a fanboy.
Just being a silly little boy.
Basically. Why society? Basically, that's what we're supposed to do.
That's what I was getting at. Them two were having a feud. Now they're best friends again? So stupid.
I've been feeling like a new man. I've been feeling good. I've been feeling better than good. I've been feeling. Go ahead. Glorious. Is that good, Bobby? Hey,
Might as well just be turning around and asking, "Did I do good, Dad?" 'Cause that's exactly what this behavior is like.
I think he's gonna start annoying Bobby Roode soon. I think that's the whole point. And Bobby Roode's gonna turn on him. Good.
Aaron, it's been happening for a couple weeks now, I think.
What's that?
He asked if we're getting a tag team with Rude and Gable now.
I don't think it's gonna last very long, though. To be honest with you, I think it's gonna get to the point where Bobby Roode's gonna either get annoyed or it's just Chad Gable's doing it to fucking
Try and annoy him.
yeah. Something. It's gonna be one of them two. One of them two is turning heel, and I hope it's Bobby Roode. What's up, Mega? How's it going, man? We talked about last night. Talked about Becky Lynch and Charlotte, which we'll talk more about tomorrow. Yeah. So I don't know. But one of the matches, now listen to this, guys, and this is really fucking important. One of the matches at this house show in Madison next month, or in November 25th, Becky Lynch is taking on Charlotte for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship.
And Samoa Joe is facing AJ Styles
Samoa
for the
Joe
SmackDown Championship, for the WWE Championship.
So I think they're going to continue this feud with Charlotte and Becky for a while. That's just my observation. I think WWE is happy with where their tag team championship belts are at right now, at least for the time being. They're gonna get put on fucking Dean and Seth sooner than later.
Yes.
So I don't see Bobby Roode and Chad Gable winning any. It's all to get Bobby Roode to go heel. I'm hoping.
Fingers crossed.
So yeah, but that's my opinion.
How you doing, Lion?
Fucking Bears are beating the fucking Seahawks.
Well, look.
Interesting.
Bobbitt, I think your Skype is frozen.
It is.
There we go. I think.
Oh. Yeah, there's an open challenge, and you really, Megan, you really didn't miss nothing. Also, Baron Corbin's gonna get a title. He's gonna face Roman for the title. A triple threat between Brock, Roman, and fucking Braun at the fucking Saudi Arabia show taking place in November 2nd.
Oh, they're going against the Ascension.
I think Natalya is going to be the one to answer the open challenge though, because she's the one that proposed it, unless it's Nikki Bella.
They looked amazing together. I actually talked to Bobby Roode earlier today. There was a little talk last week about whether Chad Gable was fighting Bobby Roode for coattails. Bobby just said, absolutely not. He was trying to get up to the next level, and Bobby Roode's the man to attack. What else do? I did not start those rumors. I read them online.
That's funny. Corey Graves, you started those rumors. Because I know it's going to be Nikki Bella versus Ronda Rousey at Evolution.
Oh, come on, Ronnie. We all know that you're Nikki's number one fan. Johnny's is Roman's fan.
Hey, Trek, how about when you go to clear your throat, you mute the mic?
Oh, sorry.
Fucking dumbass.
Hey, it's not 20 sneeze salute, but it's something, you know, so.
Again, I can't mute. It's my fucking show. Fucker. Now what you got? You son of a bitch. Say something.
I couldn't laugh it.
Motherfucker, that's what I thought. I don't think anybody cares about that storyline, to be honest with you. Why?
Most of the storylines going into Evolution are just garbage anyway. I mean, they had one interaction between Alexa Bliss and Trish Stratus so far. That's it.
Well, they're only going to have one interaction.
Exactly. So there's no build for that match whatsoever. Other than it's past versus future. And they have yet to have Lita face off against Mickie James in any kind of confrontation, whether it be verbal or physical. So there's going to be no build for that.
But we will see. There are endless possibilities for that, but I honestly think, and what I would do would be Natalya, at least to help her get to excuse me, Evolution. Yeah, don't check Wrestling Observer. Check Wrestling Inc. They're really good. They get really good inside stories, man.
Wrestling Observer gets a lot of their news from Dave Meltzer. Just saying.
Well, Dave Meltzer is the Wrestling Observer. He runs it.
So there you go. Basically, Ronnie, that's exactly how it's going to be done.
I don't fucking understand this shit. He can't even do anything, but then he fucking took the pin. interesting.
Look at this big celebration. Full speed ahead. Connor flattening both Rudy and Gable.
Left his tag team partner behind.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't good. Get one more time too.
And just last night, the Universal Champion Roman Reigns went to hell inside the daunting
No, he didn't.
cell.
Where did he go to hell? He had a fucking match. They didn't even use the cell.
General Manager Baron Corbin has the Universal Championship up for grabs.
And they said it anyway. The only reason that they did it inside of a cell was to keep fucking the Shield out. It's the only reason.
Oh, the logic gaps, they hurt.
AJ Styles, you will not be so phenomenal. And Charlotte Flair, you will not be defeated. Because those hairs don't stand up behind the name, you just know it ain't Baron Corbin. That day one glow. The day one penitentiary is going to be locked in the house that AJ Styles
And Charlotte Flair built.
He needs to stop trying. He does not have the voice for it.
He can do it. He did it in TNA. Are you getting up? Because I was gonna.
I'm just
6 strips of bacon, sesame seed.
my water.
Try the bacon cake with a half pound of beef and 6 strips of crispy bacon.
Fuck no.
The bacon cake, only a Burger King. Things are changing. The hard times coming from kids.
Might actually
Our son was taken. No, he wasn't. He was just doing.
You can actually walk right now. No, White Society, I don't.
What's that?
He asked if anybody else thinks that AJ and Charlotte are going to get matching robes with hoods.
No, that AJ Styles.
You're not chewing when you're hungry. Snicker.
With Advil liquid gels to last. That's bad shoulder. But hey, Advil is relief that's fast. Strength that lasts. You last. With Advil liquid gels. That's what Wi-Fi password? Wi-Fi's working. Basic. Do I look basic? No.
Really? We don't have that issue.
Have Xfinity X5. It's super fast. And you can do
Apparently, Lion has charter, and his internet keeps timing out.
We're good.
Yeah, we have charter, and we never have that issue.
Well, it's Spectrum. It's not
Oh,
Charter.
it's Spectrum charter. That's the difference. Some more ice cream cake left too if you want.
I'm good.
Just let me know. Oh, he was bad at it on purpose. They're mega.
What's that?
The woo. I've never heard of Windstream. And actually, the one I heard is to be the most complete garbage is Comcast.
Yeah.
Well, looky.
Excuse me, Seth. Meanwhile, we've been waiting for you to show up here tonight. You guys still been feeling the effects of an absolutely brutal night last night at Hell in a Cell, but we just found out a little while ago that Dolph Ziggler will be invoking his rematch clause for the Intercontinental Championship tonight. And there's one more thing. Acting General Manager Baron Corbin said that if you're unable to compete, he will strip you of your championship.
He may be the acting general manager around here, but someone really should remind Baron Corbin that this is still Monday Night Raw.
Sounds like the workhorse is ready for the fight.
He should be the champion, people.
He really should be.
Ah, pee break. Great.
Too bad you heard he won.
I know.
That's right, Lion. We got the Undertaker coming out now. While he's on his way out, I will say this. If you did not watch McFoley's special, the 22 years,
20.
the 20 years of hell, you should go and watch it. It's on the network. It's
Really good.
he
It's funny.
really is a master at storytelling.
He kept on teasing the F-bomb. Go watch it, it's funny. And then he says it at the very fucking end. It's great.
Well, you know, I've got a 20-minute entrance.
Why Society? No, I think they just paired them together because they're the two top champions right now.
Well, Charlotte's not the champion anymore.
Well, they paired them together while she was.
Well, you will walk down this ramp for 20 minutes. Because I'm the fucking Undertaker.
It is still the most incredible moment in sports entertainment.
But you're not the Undertaker.
Undertaker making his way
I'm trying to be funny here, JP.
Yeah, we know.
Sorry.
Why Society? Go back and watch the rest of it. It's definitely worth the time to go watch that special. It's really, really good.
taking souls and digging holes in WWE.
It's really funny. It's really funny.
By many considered the greatest of all
And it's really good.
intimidating performance.
It definitely gives you a more in-depth look at what went on with that match.
Now, and I will say this. The storytelling to me was a 5-star, but the match itself was shit.
In Melbourne, Australia,
The wrestling was garbage.
We love The Undertaker, but he should not be wrestling anymore. He should be retired.
I'm over the Undertaker, man. If you want, I love the Undertaker. I loved the Undertaker 5 years ago. But he is just. I don't want to see, and I said this the other day, I don't want to see The Undertaker, I don't want to see Shawn Michaels, I don't want to see Triple H, I don't want to see fucking
The Rock.
The Rock, because, I mean, they're only there once every 6 months. And here's the reason why. Everybody's always complaining, well, where's Ty Dillinger? How come Ty Dillinger isn't on the show?
Because we
How
gotta
come,
spend.
how come they aren't pushing Ty Dillinger? How come they aren't pushing Bobby Lashley? How come they're not pushing this guy? How come they're not pushing that guy?
Because we gotta spend 20 minutes listening to somebody like The Undertaker just talking.
About a match that's going to last 10 minutes. Guys, it's not going to be anything like... Sure, it's probably going to be a 20-minute match, but it's not going to be anything like the match that we got at WrestleMania 28.
It's gonna be nothing like the end of an era match, which should have been his last match.
It's because they don't give him an opportunity, Ryan. That's why, and it pisses me off. Because they would rather have this than Ty Dillinger. But it doesn't give them that big of a ratings pop. That's the thing. They've actually been losing viewers lately.
I don't know ratings either.
And it's because of guys like the not saying it's the Undertaker's fault. It's WWE's fault for doing it, but I would rather see a Ty Dillinger cutting a promo for a match that he's going to be fighting for, or fighting with somebody, other than fucking listening to the Undertaker rehash something that we've seen at WrestleMania 28 already. That's the problem.
Because Ty Dillinger had huge potential. People still jump out of their seats and do the 10, 10, 10 anytime he shows up on TV.
WWE killed his fucking momentum by not putting him on the show. Having him follow fucking R-Truth around
As a comedy act.
as a comedy act.
And then you had the group Sanity. They were huge. Huge in NXT. And they kept him off TV for 2 months.
I totally agree. I said it last night.
Triple H, he's gonna do everything that he can to outrace the Reaper. He's gonna move heaven and earth. Even enlist his best friend, Shawn Michaels.
That's the other reason why I shrink the window down so I don't have to deal with that.
Have his deceit. Let him have his
I'm on Team Drew as well, man. I really am.
I was on Team Drew when he first came into the company.
best friend, Shawn Michaels. But right there
Before 3MB.
is where the devil is in the details. Shawn Michaels is not going to go all the way to Australia to sit in the audience and watch this fight. He's going to be standing in Triple H's corner. And I'm okay with that. Because standing in my corner will be my brother, Kane.
See?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
See what I'm talking about, people?
Now everyone knows that I took Shawn Michaels' career.
I fucking hope not.
It better fucking not. That's for damn sure.
His career. It seems that he deserves far worse. But I will not let him. 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 I will not
Well, that's the WrestleMania match right there. On now.
Triple H will. Rest in peace. Oh my goodness. October 6th cannot come soon enough. As if this showdown.
No, I decided I'm more inclined to agree with Bobbitt. They're probably going to push that off to WrestleMania.
I don't want it to happen at fucking all.
I don't either, but you know what? It's WWE.
Yep, we're getting DX versus Brothers of Destruction
Gay
at
as fuck.
WrestleMania. I'm
Gay as
calling it
fuck.
now.
Gay as fuck. Gay as fuck. And if you want to call me a hater, call me a hater. I don't give a fucking shit.
I do. I don't blame you. It shouldn't happen, but this is what they're wanting.
Well, the WWE just needs to fucking stop doing fucking new shows and just fucking have the network on and fucking rerun fucking Attitude Era shit. Because that's what everybody's fucking wanting. Fucking ridiculous.
Yep, Ace, that's exactly what's going on.
Nobody fucking gives a shit about the new fucking talent. And this is why.
That's no problem, D-Wells. There's a lot of people that do want to see it, and they're the ones that are ruining the company. The smart fans, the fans who have already seen it and know that you can go on the network and watch it again when they were in their fucking prime and watch an actual decent fucking match, don't want to see it. But you get the fucking casual fans that have never seen it, don't have the network and refuse to pay for the network.
And that's why they're fucking doing it. I don't want to fucking see it. And those casual fucking fans that have never fucking seen it before aren't going to pay for the fucking network.
They make new emails and get the network for free each fucking month just to watch the fucking pay-per-views.
And then they cancel their fucking subscription. They don't care.
He has them specially made, Lionheart.
So that much right there, WrestleMania is gonna suck.
Yep.
Enjoy your shitty match, New York.
Ronnie, I think they have. I think they have a backup in case he ever gets sick or something like that. That's probably what will happen.
It's not that hard to fucking run a town.
And again,
Especially a town as small as Knox County is.
hi, Tina. And again, Lion. They have the talent there to push, but they can't because casual fans want this instead of the new talent.
To me, essentially, they're burying the new talent because they want to do this match. They're not giving that Ty Dillinger. They're not giving that fucking Aiden English, even though he was on fucking a match last night. Trust me, once Rusev Day is done, Aiden English probably will be going off TV.
Yeah.
They're probably going to fucking release him.
Because there's nothing for him to do.
Who else is out there? Bobby Roode. They haven't used fucking Bobby Roode right all fucking year.
They haven't used him right since they fucking called him up.
Sanity. I just trying to get people to understand, and I get that you guys understand, but seeing these matches,
Takes that time away.
it does.
Because they're only allotted a certain time. Yes, the pay-per-views are on their network, but the pay-per-views are also still on the pay-per-view channels. So they still have only a certain allotted amount of time for their pay-per-views and for their TV shows. So therefore, when you sit there and you put The Undertaker on TV and you take that 20 minutes of time away from it, then guess what? That's 20 minutes of your TV time, including commercials, used up.
Here's the thing about the casuals too. Like I said, like Heather said, they create email accounts so that they don't have to pay for the network. WWE ain't making money off of them.
I have no idea why society, quite honestly. And how you doing, John Treadway?
Hey, John.
He's been here.
First time I've seen him in the chat.
That's fine. He's been here. I don't know. Oh!
Holy shit, they
Wow.
took a week off from this, now they're back.
And everybody's sitting on their fucking hands.
And it's only to promote Connor's gear.
And nobody fucking cares. Oh, it's fucking Sasha's out there too.
Of course, it's Boston Hub Connection.
I'm gonna shove those Bailey buddies up someone's ass.
That'd be hilarious.
You're right, and they're. What are them casual fans gonna do when Roman Reigns is no longer relevant in the WWE? They're gonna go away, and they're still gonna have the fans like me and probably you. That
Sitting there going, we told you so.
and WWE's probably gonna fucking start losing fucking money out the fucking ass. It hasn't, but the thing is it hasn't worked. To be honest with you.
The only way it will work is if it's an act that's not so old and decrepit, like Undertaker and Triple H in the second End of an Era match.
We've had this discussion with Johnny. I get where he's coming from. You've said it. I get it. The younger fans have never seen it. Well, that's not my fault.
And you could just pay the $10 a month for the network and go watch the match when they were in their prime.
But will the parents pay for it? That's the thing, and that's. But the match they're gonna have to fucking get the WWE Network anyway.
And how you doing, Ryan?
Hi, Ryan.
What's up? Ronnie's saying it best. Ronnie's saying what I'm trying to iterate. It's just I'm so frustrated with the so confusing. Nostalgia X need to go away. It's just the bottom fucking line. If WWE's ever gonna fucking really grow their product,
Not really, considering Randy is still part of the current roster.
but here's the difference between Cena and The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. They're coming and doing one-offs. With the Cena, he really hasn't retired. When he comes back, and he is there. Orton he's been leaving because he's been hurt. WWE's trying to get mainstream. They're trying to get John Cena. John Cena's on his last leg. But when he comes back, he comes back. He doesn't just sit on the sidelines like a Brock Lesnar does. So, I think John Cena's a little different than an Undertaker or Shawn Michaels, because they're coming and doing one-offs and then they're gone for 6 fucking months.
Or they come
They show
back
up
for a
one
live show.
time. They show up one time. With John Cena, he comes back and he's back for like 4 months, and then he leaves and goes and does his own thing. That is true. That is true. And that's the tragic part. They ain't gonna see it because they don't fucking care.
Wait a minute. What the hell?
She is.
But again, she's newer talent that never got the chance to be pushed because they
brought her up
pushed
too
old.
soon.
They push old people.
They brought her up too soon. They brought Dana Brooke up way too soon and then threw her in the damn with Charlotte.
But the whole thing is, though, with John Cena's stance, he doesn't want to take the time away from new talent. He wants to push the new talent, which is why when he was the WWE champion, he wanted to fight Daniel Bryan. And he wanted to push Daniel Bryan. Do you not see his concept there?
Like he told Roman Reigns in that promo, he's only there because Reigns can't carry the burden.
That is true. That was not a work. That was a shoot.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends, man. I've got to talk to Dwayne and explain some stuff to him, I think. I would love to, but it's too much talking over each other. It takes coordination to run those kinds of shows by society.
And we're anything but that.
And you are right. Lying.
There's too many of them, too.
Yep. There's like 32 writers on fucking Raw. And that was all fucking John Cena.
The back, that's jerk off, normal stuff.
It was extremely professional, Mega. What are you talking about? That's what John Cena is. When he's in that ring, he's all professional. And he will sit there and tell you exactly what you need to do and where you need to go. No, by society, that's not the issue we have with him. It's, again, we need to better coordinate our speaking, because he spends a lot of time reading the chat out, even though he has it show up on his stream so that everybody can see it anyway.
It's really confusing. Nothing against Dwayne at all. It's nothing against Dwayne. It's just really hard to run 2 shows at once.
We need to learn how to better coordinate between the two if we're going to do another group stream.
Right.
That's all we're saying.
Oh, you don't have to tell him. You don't have to tell me. I already saw it. I keep saying it. I'm actually over the whole fucking Elias thing. I don't care anymore. I actually mute the TV when he comes on.
Ooh! That looks freaking good.
What's that?
That KFC hot honey.
Yeah, well. Let me see. I'm trying to think of a discussion here. If they would use him right, I would want to walk with Elias, but I'm getting sick and tired of the same old strumming, the same old tune with him. I just don't care for it. I don't. Not in the business. I just, meh.
Okay, and for those of you who asked if Matt Hardy's going to be there to give a farewell speech tonight, nope. To everyone who has checked, this is from his Twitter 6 minutes ago. To everyone who has checked on us, my family is safe following the hurricane. The Hardy compound is badly flooded and we're non-stop working to dry out and salvage what we can. Thank you for checking on us and asking about our safety and the condition of our property. We appreciate it. So he's home in North Carolina.
Which is probably where Jeff Hardy is.
More than likely, yeah.
Well, from what I heard, he's legit hurt, so he's probably in the fucking hospital. House of Horrors.
No, it's actually the Hardy compound. That's the House of Horrors. Movements in the game are still so bad.
I think they're doing that on purpose. Oh my god.
There's big head mode in the game. I forgot about that. Yeah.
And zombie mode too.
We are back live on Monday Night Raw.
He still looks weird. I thought he full blown had makeup on there for a second. The one over there on that side. I think it's Aiko.
Yeah.
I thought he full blown had eyeliner and lipstick on with that shadowing.
I don't know.
They wanted to? And plus Paul Ellering is 70?
I don't even know if that's the fucking reason why. The WWE didn't want him to be there. They wanted this guy. And I like Drake Maverick. He actually is. If you've never seen him in TNA, he was pretty good as a manager. Well, this match is over.
Yep. I decided he might be. And I did see a video. They did push a video out where Bobby called on Leo Rush while he was at the beach. So. And as I said, more than likely, Leo Rush is going to be Bobby Lashley's manager. That was a mess.
Drake Maverick said that every other team in the tag team division is just on borrowed time.
And this is frightening. This is scary. The power of AOP. The Super Collider. AOP's been impressive already, but now with Drake Maverick at their side, they might be down to their stuff. And we've got an incredible tag team division booming here on Monday Night Raw. And look at the $1 million grin on Drake Maverick's face. How could he not enjoy what he just witnessed at the hands of his behemoths?
I think he enjoyed it quite a bit.
He hit the lottery.
You told me Rollins was going to be here, and now he is. You're going to hand me that title?
I know, man, but look, Rollins is feeling way worse. You beat him last night in Texas. There's no way he's going to get beat. Ambrose already lost. And later, I'm going to beat Roman Reigns and win the Universal Championship. And you're going to beat Seth Rollins and win the Universal Championship. You got this.
So is now Braun kicked out of this three-way?
Finish what you're saying. It sounds to me like you're trying to talk right out of it. You misheard me. GM's right here, though. Not now. No one would. But I'm not backing out. I'm ready for this fight.
Well, think of him this way, actually. Think of him as Spike Dudley.
Team championships last night at Hell in a Cell. Become a double champion after an interesting
Just more muscled and tan.
That's coming up next on Monday Night Raw.
They always
That's
use
true.
job guys. Lion, what are you talking about?
Opportunity is everywhere. It's a duel.
Yes, it was, because Seth Rollins was knocked off the cage, but then Dolph Ziggler's like, oh shit, I might as well just jump off. And that's what he did.
Well, I heard Dolph almost fell off way too soon and Seth had to pull him back.
Were you not watching the match last night?
Yeah, I was, but
When he grabbed onto his hair, that's basically when Dolph almost fell too soon.
that's what I thought, but wasn't sure about it.
It's back.
And you could see it.
It's back. It's still all veins, no signs, too crunchy.
Holy shit. I'm tired, man. Might actually sleep tonight.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And once I was just asking, because with Baron now being the one going for the Universal title, is Braun Strowman now not part of the three-way with Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre?
The Super Showdown? They aren't doing
No.
that.
I'm just saying as a faction now.
No, there's still action.
But you got Baron Corbin acting like he's part of it instead of Braun. That's why it was confusing.
No, I don't think they're doing that. What? Joe Compton.
Thank you for subscribing. Thought you already were subscribed.
Thanks, Joe, for subscribing, brother. It's much appreciated.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in, Joe.
Thanks for stopping in, Joe. Much appreciated.
Joe?
Have a good night at work, brother. I think that's what's going to happen. But we talked about that at the beginning of the show, and I let everybody give their scenario of what was going to happen. Bobbitt thinks that they're going to put the title back on him before UFC. Heather said, you said the same thing.
I said triple threat in Saudi Arabia or Survivor Series, and turns out triple threat indefinitely is going to be at Saudi Arabia.
That doesn't mean they're going to change the title, but I still see them doing something like that. Trexter's kind of like me. He said they're going to do it after the Royal Rumble, or after the fight, the UFC fight. Because what if he doesn't beat Daniel Cormier and he's the fucking WWE champion? Kind of fucking ruins the
Whole vibe.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this, and I said this: if he does not beat Daniel Cormier, they will not put the title back on.
They should not. Oh.
He got a triple. He hit the cycles 2 times this year. He's hit for the cycle.
They are crushing Cincinnati right
Cincinnati
now.
sucks.
We're talking baseball here for a quick minute, folks.
Yeah,
We're bouncing back and forth.
He's hit a home run. He's hit a home run in 4 straight games.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Absolutely. He deserves it.
Who wants to dance? I want to dance.
That's what we're saying, Lion.
I'm not looking for it. It all depends. If WWE wants to take that gamble and have Brock Lesnar as champion and then go into that fight, that's on WWE. But if he loses that fight, WWE will have lost everything that they built for.
Yep.
There's no guarantee that Brock Lesnar's going to beat him.
I honestly don't think he's going to.
I think he's going to get knocked the fuck out. Because Brock Lesnar, the last legit person that he fought in WWE, got knocked the fuck out. And that was to Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez knocked him the fuck out. I mean, beat the shit out of him. Like, he was bleeding all over the place. Brock Lesnar left UFC after that.
Thank you, Cody.
Thanks, Cody. We're getting Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. I don't know if my camera's shitting out or not.
I know he's training at the Performance Center. I don't know about that, man.
If he had diverticulitis,
Diverticulitis.
he should not have been cleared to fight.
He didn't know he had diverticulitis. That was the thing.
This is going to be the last one because it's the first time Dolph is reinvoking his rematch clause.
Yeah, he hasn't invoked it yet.
If he loses tonight, he loses. That's it. He's done. Well, it's not much different than the rush of football guys that we got coming to WWE the years before. They're done with one sport, now they want to come and do... There are quite a few football guys that came into WWE. Goldberg being one of the first.
Oh, that was WCW.
And then you had Mojo Rawley. Roman Reigns.
Well, if you're gonna go there, The Rock was a fucking football player. That was in college though, and didn't come from the pros.
They were
Mojo Rawley did, but he got cut right away. But he wrestled in high school. Brock Lesnar wrestled in college and high school.
He also played football.
Yeah, but he didn't. Yeah, he left WWE to go play for the Minnesota Vikings. He got fucking cut because he couldn't do it. Wasn't a football player. His celebrity status, he didn't play fucking football in college, Heather.
I'm not. Oh my god! I didn't say just college. I brought up Goldberg first. He didn't play in college. He played for the Falcons.
Yes, but he trained. It's completely different. That is true.
We got a new sub.
Thanks for subbing, Kevin Lovell. I think I can't.
Lavelle, I think it was.
Thanks for subbing. What they should do is get actors all jacked up and teach them how to wrestle. Yeah, I mean, you can, but I'm not gonna lie, there is really nothing wrong with them bringing in UFC guys because they can fucking do it. I mean,
They gotta not be full of ego and actually learn how to do it properly.
Ronda Rousey actually took wrestling lessons, or took acting lessons. She's an actor. She's actually a pretty good actor. No, my ball's your chin, you motherfucker. Yes, you are correct. No, they cut him because he just wasn't very good.
Well, that's what he said here.
Oh yeah, he just wasn't very good. I watched him in one game, and that guy, I was a defensive coach. I would have fucking never let him on the fucking field because he just showed nothing. He thought because he wrestled, and wrestlers usually translate good to football because you're handsy. He sucked. And that's not to say that these other guys aren't legit fans. They want to try something new. Oh, that's so dumb.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's because before she was UFC, she was judo fighter in the Olympics.
Yes.
So she knows how to fight. And then before even that, she was in a couple movies. Fast and the Furious being one of them. So she knows how to do the pretending aspect to certain moves as well.
She knows how to act. How many times are you going to see this shit?
Oh, about 1 million. Because they're both supposed to be hurt, so they're not.
No. That where he throws him against the rope and then the guy follows him off the ropes and
We've seen it in every match so far.
Which main event are you talking about, Mega?
right. Why do people want to see? I'm done talking about the fucking Undertaker, fucking Shawn Michaels, fucking Triple H, and Kane thing. I'm done talking about it. Don't bring it up again, please. You're just gonna piss me the fuck off. Sorry. I'm just so sick and tired of hearing about fucking these scenarios of what could happen. I don't fucking want to see it. I don't care. I'm not gonna watch the fucking Undertaker fucking Triple H match. I don't want to fucking see it. I didn't watch the fucking Undertaker fucking John Cena match at WrestleMania. I don't want to see that shit. No, I don't. I just don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm getting to the point where I don't give a shit. Let's stop talking about the fucking Undertaker, and fucking Shawn Michaels, and fucking Triple H thing. It's just gonna piss me off. I've already stated my case and I'm done talking about it. So help me God, if they fucking do that, fucking company failed again. Proves my point even further, Mega.
Mega, I didn't think that WrestleMania was that bad with LT and Bam Bam. I thought it was a decent WrestleMania. My least favorite is 2000. I didn't think that was that great.
Yeah, I didn't care for that because they had a guy that never fucking wrestled before beat somebody. Yep. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, pretty much everybody says he's Shawn Michaels. So there we go. Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins are done fighting each other unless it's that fucking 6-man tag.
It wasn't a bad game.
What?
WrestleMania, Mega is saying in the chat that WrestleMania 2000 was the best wrestling game ever. It wasn't a bad game. I played that before. It was really good, but my favorite, I think, is No Mercy.
Fuck off, Roman. I'm so sick and tired of listening to you talk. Said fucking 15 words and I just can't fucking stand listening to it. It's gonna be Natalia. I'm hoping it's gonna be Natalia. That's just me, though. Oh, we're gonna start this fucking shit again. Hashtag don't give a fuck.
They need to stop fucking up her makeup, though. How you doing, TSS?
What's up, TSS?
Hey there, TSS.
You're kind of right, TSS. It kind of has been garbage, but at the same time, it kind of hasn't.
It hasn't been too bad. I'm not gonna... It hasn't been too bad. It's just... Oh my God.
She looked like a raccoon.
She looked like a fucking raccoon last night, man.
Or she hadn't slept in a week.
Yeah, that too. And that's just to make her look angry. Which she can do that on her own. She doesn't need fucking makeup for it. I don't care for her makeup. The last 2 times they had fucking makeup on her, she looked like, and I said it last night, Ronda Rousey looked like a fucking cast member from the Broadway play Cats. That's what she fucking looked like.
Less is more, especially with Ronda.
Yeah, I did not care for her makeup. They didn't need to do that. It just looked garbage. And then she looked like a fucking raccoon last night.
Yep. Oh.
No, I'm talking about when she walked down the ramp at the very beginning of the match. She looked like a raccoon.
Yeah.
Nothing but giant black circle around her eyes. No, that's not good makeup work.
If you're gonna put her in a fucking, have her act like a fucking Viking, have her fucking.
Vikings didn't wear makeup, dude.
Do what fucking Rowan fucking, what's his fucking nuts do, or fucking Sarah Logan, for that matter.
Yep.
If you're gonna fucking do that, she doesn't need makeup, and that's what is so confusing to me. The WWE thinks that Ronda Rousey needs makeup.
All their women need makeup, apparently.
She don't fucking need it. And they put the makeup on her just to look mean. Well, she doesn't need it to look mean. She looks mean anyway if she's not fucking smiling like a fucking giddy 10-year-old. No, it's each your own. It's just, to me, Ronda Rousey looked like a fucking raccoon last night. But she doesn't need the makeup. She can be mean on her own. She doesn't need to have the mean looking makeup. She didn't do it in UFC. She looked pretty fucking intimidating to me. That's all I'm getting at. We know Dana Brooke's not going to be involved in the fucking challenge thing. At times, when she gets in the ring and she's all business, then I'm good with it. Because, and this thing, this Hell in a Cell #1 thing, it's because nobody fucking tweets during the game because they're actually watching the fucking game. Not everybody fucking watches the fucking pay-per-views. So WWE has to tweet out 55,000 fucking times just to get it fucking trending. I hate how they fucking say that it's the #1 fucking trending show on social media. It's fucking annoying.
And don't worry, Wise Society, he will get it. But right now, there's something a little bit more important that we need to save up money for.
Yeah, I will get it. Just don't worry, I ain't forgot. We actually made mention of that the other day. Who?
Your daughter.
Yeah, yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Saturday?
Yeah. No, Sunday. It was yesterday. She goes, you get a tattoo. I said, I am. Just right now, I'm more worried about taking care of this than getting a tattoo. But it's coming, man. She needs, I know, she's got to settle down. Pop that baby out sooner than she wants to. Take a deep breath. God damn. He was just saying. Because we haven't made mention of it in a while on the stream. Trust me, brother, I have not forgotten. I am gonna get I think I'm gonna get a tattoo of my show and put the cold bone on there. I think that's what I'm gonna get. See this? I don't want her to smile. There's no need for it.
And the fucking longer she takes to actually talk, the shorter the match it's gonna be.
First of all,
We will, don't worry.
Oh, we are. We're gonna stream with the baby. Oh well, we'll see. Probably it's gonna happen, but
Because with how loud you get, more than likely the baby will be woken up.
yeah, she didn't.
I also have to thank her. I have to thank her for showing me that I'm more of a champion than I ever thought that I could be. And that's what I want to be. I want to be the best champion you guys have ever seen.
Natalia's
I
coming
want
out.
to be just like Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yep.
I want to be just like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Telling ya.
I want to be like Ric Flair. And that's why tonight I am issuing an open challenge right here, right now.
All right.
So that any of the women in the locker room have the gumption to come out here and try to
See,
get my
this is the one.
Let's see who it is.
It's Natalia.
Different side of Ronda Rousey.
Watch it.
Who's gonna take
It's gonna be Sasha Banks. I'm
Somebody's
just
going
kidding.
to.
Alexa Bliss took her the distance last night, but here Ronda Rousey stands in a challenge for the Raw Women's Championship.
Told ya.
Ronda's best friend or training partner. The woman knows her better.
She's gonna attack her from behind.
No friendly competition.
Nope. Not.
Perhaps Natalya playing mind games. Where is Natalya?
Oh my god.
It's gonna be Ruby.
Ruby Riot.
Natalya.
Look what you made us do, Rhonda. When we did the natty, it's really your fault. Actually, here to.
This is the match that's gonna take place at the Super Showdown.
We don't dislike you, but we don't like you either. So it looks like I'm gonna be the one accepting your open challenge.
Ruby Riott wants herself a championship opportunity here tonight after the Riott Squad beat the heck out of Natalya and a right hand from Ronda Rousey. With Logan into the fray, and Logan runs into one as well.
Dangerous numbers game.
And now Liv Morgan taken down by Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey will single-handedly dispatching the entire Riott Squad. Taking out Ruby Riott in the corner. Now Logan runs over and straight to the back ribs of Ronda. Logan the powerhouse of the Riott Squad. Oh no! Again, was ripped seriously injured.
Oh shit!
That was a
Nice
damn
spear.
good spear. So. Oh, for fuck's sake.
See? Because they're supposed to have a feud with. They're gonna have a match at the Super Showdown. It's gonna be a 6-man tag. See?
Oh, Lauren won this title match. Well, this sucks.
That's what you think it's gonna be.
Just wait for it, Bobbitt. If you really want that, go ahead for it, Lion.
Look, Nikki's a very beautiful woman. So is Bree. So are a lot of the
plastic,
women.
though.
I don't. It's about the I'm not even gonna fucking say it. Just because she's fucking who she portrays on the show or how they fucking book her is not really what that person is like. I've heard she's a very giving person, and she cares.
Yeah. Giving.
That's not what I fucking mean, you asshole. I mean, I get it. Everybody's like, oh my god, Nikki Bella. Why do I have to fucking look at Nikki Bella? Well,
She's another nostalgia act.
and I
That's
agree
fine.
with you. I agree. But is she really? Is she coming back? Because they could use the women.
If they're making a tag division, yes.
I think that if they just fucking use the women, maybe they're not bringing Nikki back just to fucking be in a tag team fucking division with whatever, with her sister. Maybe they're gonna have them fucking doing singles runs and shit. I don't know.
I hope he's got pants on.
However, Why Society, all the rumors are pointing towards Nikki Bella versus Ronda
Yes.
at Evolution.
Yes.
And Megan, he also Nikki would say too.
I don't. It's not that I sit there and look at Nikki Bella, and that's not the reason why I watch the show. Because I don't give a fuck about Total Bellas. I don't give a fuck about Total Divas. I really don't care.
I said take rumors with a grain of salt. Why Society. Don't mix up my words. But if you look at everywhere, including Wrestling Inc. and fucking
I mean,
the fact that the Bellas are back in general, you really think they're gonna have Nikki Bella take a back seat?
no, they're gonna put her in the main event. Because
Yeah.
that's what Evolution is revolving around. It's revolving around Ronda Rousey, and I hate to say this, they are not gonna do Charlotte Ronda.
No,
They're not gonna do Asuka Ronda. They're not gonna do. Well, they might do Becky Ronda
they might.
at fucking Survivor Series. I don't see it. I see it either being Asuka. I probably would rather see Asuka and fucking Ronda Rousey. But then I wouldn't want that either because Asuka is
Not been built right. yet.
no, she's legit better than fucking Ronda Rousey is. She's been wrestling a lot longer. Ronda hasn't really taken a bump. Strong style in wrestling is totally different than UFC. In UFC, you can do less. You can't do what a strong style person does. No, they're not, Mega. To be honest with you, Alexa Bliss is with Buddy Murphy. They're saying they're going to go all the way, and it's a teaser. They're going to go all the way.
To the finish of the tournament.
Yes, it has nothing to do with them having sex. Braun's tits are legit. But yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of shit that could happen. I don't see Natalya being in the match. I really don't. I think she's going to be in a tag team with somebody, and it's not going to be Beth Phoenix, because that's the rumor as well.
Beth Phoenix is going to be announcing besides she retired from wrestling because of injuries. I'm filling them in on this chat.
I was getting there.
You do?
See, there she goes. There she goes.
Basically, why society?
But Cena and Lesnar aren't fighting. I don't get where he's going with that. Nikki Bella and John Cena aren't together anymore.
No, but they're still booking her like him.
Okay. Actually, they're booking her as a fucking sidekick. They aren't booking her... Because if they were booking her like they booked John Cena, they'd have her beat Ronda Rousey. She's not beating Ronda Rousey. If anything, they're booking her like fucking Randy Orton. A sidekick to John Cena. Or they're booking her... her like Braun fucking Strowman, who's a sidekick to Roman Reigns. Yes, that's why he doesn't have the... That's why he wears... Because WWE doesn't want him...
Ripping a nipple off.
Ripping a nipple off. So that's why they have him wearing the...
He doesn't wear them when he's in a match.
No. But that's why they had him wearing... And I know Elias is on. I just don't fucking care. Because he's...
Yeah. We're just that
He's
bored
strumming
of
the
this
same fucking garbage he always fucking does. I don't care.
It's all fun and games until you rip a nipple off.
That is true. I don't care for him. What are they doing with him? This is exactly what they're doing with him, because that's all they think of him. And I've said it for like months now. They think of Elias as nothing more than a gimmick. That's it. They don't even think of him as a competitor. He gets into the ring, but he gets beat every time.
Oh, that sucks. It's a little bit of news for y'all. Matt Hardy's house was flooded.
We know.
I read out that tweet earlier.
Yeah. Hasn't read the
Okay.
I think he's going to get interrupted by Bobby Lashley because he's wrestling Bobby Lashley.
Yep.
Shock!
I thought this guy was a wrestler. But apparently they're going to use him as a goddamn fucking manager.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's got so much fucking talent. Have you ever seen this fucking guy wrestle?
Instead of coming out here and giving these people what they want, you're out here singing the same sad, tired diss track. The same one. It's embarrassing.
That's true.
See, that's the difference between you and me. Whose kid is this?
That's a good comeback.
I mean, what irresponsible parent let their child go to run up here on the ramp and start running his mouth open? Okay, it's clear that you don't know who I am, but that's okay. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the 23-year-old piece of gold. I am the man of the hour. I am Leo Rush. And I represent. Look, hey, listen, kid, I don't care. I'm up here performing. I'm about to do a song, okay? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get security out here. I have to take up the hostage file until your parents retreat here.
So stupid.
You know what? That was pretty funny. That was a good one. That was a good one. You know what? The big man told me that you had jokes. Or maybe he told me that you were a joke. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Regardless.
Don't think that they're burying him.
And if you think
I'm telling you, Bobby Lashley is coming out.
Hey, look in the writer's room. I made a meme.
See?
Still waiting for that phrase to become a shirt.
What guy just got buried? Leo Rush didn't get fucking buried? They didn't bury fucking Leo Rush.
Pornhub. He looks like he's naked.
I like Leo Rush. Guy has more talent in his pinky finger than fucking
All of 205 Live, in my opinion.
pretty much, and fucking Elias. Elias to me is garbage. I'm not gonna lie to you, Bobby Lashley to me right now is garbage. But Leo Rush did not get buried there. Actually, if anything, he had great comeback to what he said. Okay. That's fine. He's great on the mic. I don't watch 205 Live, so I don't give a fucking shit. But I don't think they're just going to let Lio Rush stand on the sidelines
Yeah, he's
for
gonna be
very long. The guy has that much fucking talent. He has more talent in his pinky finger than Roman Reigns does. He has more talent in his pinky finger than Seth Rollins does. He's only 22. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say this. He has more talent in his pinky finger than fucking Velveteen Dream does. Just saying. Everybody can sit there and say that this guy is shit, but he's not. If you've ever seen fucking Lio Rush fucking wrestle, the guy is fucking amazing. That's the storyline they're telling Omega. It's not going to be Lio Rush versus fucking Elias. Bobby Lashley and Elias are having a feud.
And besides,
I'm not talking about you, Lion.
And besides the fact that Lio Rush in this aspect is a manager, not a wrestler.
They ain't gonna let him wrestle fucking Elias because he's a 205 Live guy. They don't want to make their big guys look like fucking fools. Because I can tell you right now, fucking Lio Rush could run circles around Elias. And he's way more talented than Velveteen Dream. In fact, they were a tag team. You know who carried that tag team? Lio Rush. That's all I'm saying. For right now, yes. It's just like Drake Maverick. I think they're building a feud. They're building a feud with fucking Lio Rush and fucking Drake. Watch. You watch. That shit's gonna fucking legit happen.
Yeah, especially since 205 Live is moving to Wednesdays and it's going to be taped now, so they're going to have a lot more free time. There is no further context to what Drew posted.
Oh no, I get it. That's what he was talking. You weren't there. He explained that. What? Yeah, I know about it. Mute.
Track.
What?
For some reason, there's like air coming through on your side.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's this.
He's not watching this. He can't. He doesn't have cable TV.
I know. It's whatever it is. It's.
Sorry about that. I didn't even know there was anything.
It's all right. What does that? What? Soul? He knows Soul the fucking powerbomb. Fucking Roman Reigns does it all the fucking time. I don't understand why this makes a difference. What's the... I don't get it. So, I don't give a shit. What does this have to do with WWE? That was at CZW. It's Combat Zone Wrestling. And that's where fucking Johnny Moxley... He's sold no-sold power bombs before.
And disqualification.
He's running away like a pussy, but guess what? He just made fucking Elias look like a fucking fool. I'm not saying he's my boy, but... Just saying. Leo Rush is no dummy. He's only 160 pounds, man.
I'm heavier than he is.
Just saying. Just saying.
I am.
Well, you're pregnant too.
Hell, my left nutsack is heavier than he is.
No, I'm not saying I really like the guy. I love what the guy does. Did you see what he just fucking did? He's showing what he can do. That isn't even the half of it. Oh, fuck me.
She...
Why did WWE sign him then if they didn't trust him? I don't get it.
And he apologized
He
for that
apologized
tweet
for
right
that.
away.
He apologized for that. In fact, on 205 Live, he's being thrown into the fucking cruiserweight title picture. Just saying. I think they wouldn't put him in the situation that they just put him in either if they didn't fucking trust him. Come on, guys. Just because what you see on YouTube, that was probably storyline why he was told not to do that. I bet that fucking hurt like a son of a bitch. I bet you go up and ask him, hey, how did that feel? I bet he's gonna say, it fucking hurt. But did you see the way he felt? That was supposed to happen. Why is this show a fucking thing?
Anything for ratings.
Well, I stopped watching it after like the second season.
After tweeting it? Because they punished him. That's how they punish people. He's, as far as I know, he's back on TV. I don't watch 205 Live, so I don't know.
But he was part of the tournament for the Cruiserweight Championship, was he not?
No, I don't think he was. He might have been, but wait, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
And that was NXT. He's now in 205 Live, which is part of the main roster.
Just because they take somebody off TV doesn't mean that he's being punished or whatever. I mean, that's probably why they were doing it. I mean, why is Ty Dillinger not on TV? Did he do something wrong? Actually, it's not. Tonight's not that bad of a show. SmackDown's actually been better. It wasn't last week, but it's actually been decent. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a fucking 8 out of 10.
Oh, hell no. But it's definitely around a 5, or it's been around a 3 usually. How's it going, Mr. Brown?
That's fine. Weird. I'm actually able to move my fucking toe. Remember how I couldn't even hardly fucking move it today? I'm fucking moving that bitch like, no, I better stop because I'll probably fucking lay down and
It'd
fucking
flare up, yeah.
And you are hitting it right on the head for me. That is